So the Packers, they drafted Jordan Love. Jordan mother Love in the first round of the draft. So currently, as a Packers fan, I am not happy. And I can imagine that there aren't many that are very happy. Now, this isn't the Friday after the first round. This is the Sunday after the entire draft. So not only did we draft Jordan Love, Jordan Love, to back up Aaron Rodgers. We were one game away from the Super Bowl. And granted, it wasn't close. The Niners kicked our ass. But hey, you want to know why the Niners kicked our ass? I'll let you know. It's because we had the same issue all year. We could not stop the run. We could not defend running backs / tight ends. And hey, on offense, we had one guy who was able to actually get open on his own and a play caller who did not design plays to get the guys who couldn't get open on their own open. Yeah, he was our head coach, by the way. So, logic says to not draft a linebacker. This is the stuff. The stuff that you hear after the fact is what really pisses me off, right? The Packers apparently were going to trade with the Patriots for their first round pick, and I guess draft Jordan Love. I guess that's what they were going to do. They were going to move up to draft him. And they back out of that deal. You know who moves in? Oh, the Los Angeles Chargers. They move into the spot. They trade with the Patriots. You know who they draft? Kenneth Murray, linebacker out of Oklahoma. Athletic freak. Probably would have helped us. As a Packers fan, would have enjoyed getting him. As a player, would have enjoyed having him. You're going to trade up. There were a lot of guys you could have traded up for in the first round. CeeDee Lamb, best receiver in the draft, started falling. I think he went 17th or 18th. Trade up to get him. He would have went very, very well with Davante Adams. But hey, you don't like him. He's not your flavor. That's fine. Justin Jefferson is Davante Adams 2.0. Trade up to get him. Nope, you let the Vikings get him. And he's going to be a stud. And you let the Vikings get him. Okay, so now we're sitting there. Trade happens. Packers trade up. Okay, great. They're going to get Patrick Queen, linebacker out of LSU, who will fit a very important need when you're one game away from the Super Bowl. But no! They draft Jordan Love, the fourth best quarterback on the board. This wasn't Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre. That's not what this was. Aaron Rodgers was the best quarterback in that draft, or at the very least, there was a discussion between him and Alex Smith. Which one? There was a debate. There was no debate. No one said Jordan Love was the best. They said he had the most talent, the most upside. No one said he was the best. Joe Burrow was the best. Tua was the best. One of those fall, you draft them. You don't draft Jordan Love. Especially when you just signed your franchise quarterback to an extension. He has 4 years left on his deal. Jordan Love's going to get a rookie contract for 5. You know what that means? That means you are going to push Aaron Rodgers out of Green Bay. I'm not an idiot. Us fans are not stupid. We have seen this before with Brett Favre, another quarterback who we loved, universally loved. You forced him out of Green Bay. Situation a little different because he wanted to retire every year, but you forced him out of Green Bay after they were in overtime of the NFC Championship game. And granted, a dumb pass by him lost it, but that's what this was. You were one game away and you don't fill any of your needs. I hear the analysts say, oh, this is the right thing for their franchise. Great. If we just went 6-10 and Aaron Rodgers was starting to suck, yeah, this would be the right decision for your franchise. We were 13-3 and one game away from the Super Bowl, and we got our asses kicked by the 49ers, who got better. So I would imagine you would want to keep up with them. They got better. The Buccaneers got better. The Saints got better. We got worse. We might not make the playoffs this year. Are you sure, Matt LaFleur? Matt LaFleur, you son of a bitch. I hate you. I hated you all year. I hated you all year because you were getting credit for Mike Pettine's work. The only reason we were as good as we were was because our defense was balling out. Not you. Your offense sucked. You suck. I wanted you to get fired. I wouldn't. You could ask anyone. I have people that will back me up. We went 13-3, NFC Championship game, and I said, fire Matt LaFleur because he's not getting the job done. And now you are the asshole that wanted to draft Jordan Love. It was you. You're can't pass up Jordan Love because he's that good. He led the NCAA in interceptions. Not going to be able to get that guy ever again. Gutekunst, or whatever the your name is. You were all right. I had no issue with you. I love the free agent signings you made, and maybe not at the time last year, but they turned out to be very, very good. But obviously you had a hand in this. So you too. I don't know what I could do about this, but I am part owner of the Packers. I own one share. I don't know how many shares outstanding. I don't know my percentage, but I can see what I can do to get you fired because you suck. Both of you suck. Gutekunst, I did some research on you. You've been with the Packers since 2012. 2012 to 2015, you were the scouting director. You were in charge of scouting. Your last draft in that role, 2015, wasn't that long ago. Ask me how many players are still on the team from 2015 that you drafted. 0. None. Not one. Now you're the GM. Making piss poor decisions. So that was the first round. Second round. Okay, maybe we get a receiver. Nope. We get A.J. Dillon. Stud college running back. But big boy, like 250. I understand what you're thinking. It made sense to me this morning. You think he's going to be Derrick Henry. Matt LaFleur comes from Tennessee. You think he's Derrick Henry. I got news for you. He's not Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry runs like a deer. A.J. Dillon does not. A.J. Dillon runs like a deer who just got shot. But you thought, I don't even know what the projected round on him going was, but it wasn't a good pick. Because he's not Derrick Henry. And Jordan Love is not Patrick Mahomes. You made your first 2 picks because you thought Jordan Love was Patrick Mahomes and you think A.J. Dillon is Derrick Henry. Neither of them are. They're not. So we got a couple linebackers. Later rounds, I don't know if they're going to be good. Actually, we got one linebacker. A couple 5th-round offensive linemen. That's what we need. 5th-round offensive linemen to protect Aaron Rodgers. That's great. Ask me how many receivers we got. None. We didn't get any. Not one receiver. I get it. You brought in Devin Funchess. He stinks. He stinks. So we have a bunch of late-round undrafted guys who can't get open, and your answer is to bring Devin Funchess in. He won't see the field. I guarantee you he will not see the field. And linebacker, I already talked about this before. We bring in Christian Kirksey, a guy who's played 9 games in the last 3 years. You LaFleur and you Gutekunst. And we're not going to make the playoffs this year because you guys might not even be around when Jordan Love plays because we're not going to make the playoffs and you.